everyone, we are Sonador, and this is our capstone project. This is the team. My name is Bailey. The guy on the far left is Bryce, and we are working on the model and databases side of our project. And Stephen and Kwan Yu in the gray sweatshirt and blue jacket are working on our web application side of our project. Who we are. So we are working with a local tech startup called Sonador, and their goal is to ultimately revolutionize healthcare with the use of AI. And so we are accomplishing this by creating a web application that could easily integrate with healthcare data with machine learning models. The motivation behind our project is, as you can see from this graph, lung cancer is one of the most deadliest cancers, and a big part of that is because it's often only diagnosed in the late stages when it's often too late to help cure a person or go through treatment. And so we want to use AI to detect those lung nodules in those early stages so people could get help faster. And ultimately, our goal is we want to be a second pair of eyes for radiologists. We don't want to replace them, but just create a helpful tool for them. And Bryce will go into our model side.
Okay. So first of all, the data set that we're working with is the National Institute of Health chest X-ray data set, and it was published in 2017. And this includes about 112,000 X-ray images from about 31,000 patients. The images are in 1024 by 1024 resolution, and the train and test splits on the data is split by unique patient. Because oftentimes people will go in for follow-up X-rays or multiple times over the course of treatment. So this just helps to prevent cross-contamination in the training and test splits. And then for our machine learning model, we basically start with an input of an X-ray image, and then we go through a pipeline of preparing the data using MonAI, which is an image processing tool. And then we send that to our model, which we built in PyTorch. And then the output, the result is an image with a bounding box around where the detected lung cancer region might be. And Stephen is going to talk through and walk through our web application.
Okay. So just a quick overview of what our web app's trying to do. We're trying to allow healthcare workers better diagnose cancer. They can view up to 200 X-rays a day, which is about one X-ray every 2.4 minutes for an 8-hour shift. And you can just imagine them getting tired and fatigued and not being able to diagnose them as well as they would otherwise. So we're providing an AI to help catch some of those mistakes. So our web app design is we're using Django for our web framework, Cornerstone to display images that are annotated by the model, and we're using the Sonador API to access our web images. And we have a pretty simple web app. You just select a patient's image, and then you just send it over to the model, and it will display the annotated images. Here is the demo. So here's our web app. This is what you'll see when you first come in. And you can select a patient here on the left side. We don't have much data because real hospital patient data is confidential. And it's just really hard to get your hands on it. But if you select a patient name here, their X-ray images will show up in this box, and then you can either select or unselect them. We'll just select this one and then send it over to the model. And here you'll see the image and the annotated image. So the model predicted cancer, and it thinks it's in this area right here. And I'll have Kwan Yu talk about some of the more functionality we can do on this page. Oh, Kwan Yu, you're muted.
Sorry. So in the bottom, we have a bunch of buttons. We can switch between those images, like the previous and next button. And here we have a prediction one, which showing that there's one lung cancer right here. And then we can also invert the image. And reset the image again. Or we can do the soft tissue. And then we can do the lung and bone, which we can show the lung and bone more clearly. And also we can horizontal flip the data image or vertical flip, also rotate the image. So that's our lung cancer detector. Thank you for watching our demo.